Welcome to our Quick Bite series. We are releasing a Quick Bite series to grab insurance domain knowledge within a few minutes on a specific topic. This video is about interconnected systems for policy administration. The focus is on personal lines of P&C insurance. We are aware that interconnected systems for policy administration differ from organization to organization. We may also need to note here that some functions performed by interconnected systems listed in this video may be built-in functions in policy administration. Let's examine a case in point. A policy administration system typically has a function called product configuration. This function, however, might not be present in all policy administration systems, and instead be handled by an outside system. So it might change. However, we have listed the interconnected systems based on the generalization as a reference. This is useful to information technology professionals as a checklist. Let us jump into the core content.
The policy administration system needs peripheral systems to complete the new business process and its supporting functions. It is imperative that policy data be used by other systems to perform its function. So it should get the data from other systems, and other systems also need to use the policy data from the policy administration system. This is not an exhaustive list. However, we have listed the systems that are used in the industry. Let us look at how each system is useful or uses the policy administration system. Document management system. The policy admin system connects with the document management system for document upload, policy form storage, accessing the actual policy document, and so on. The carrier may store documents related to the policy, like application documents or correspondence. A document management system is necessary for this, and this will be used by the policy printing system as well. Let us look at a few scenarios where a document management system is needed. 1. A CSR may want to look at the policy document before discussing it with the customer. He has to retrieve the policy. 2. A claim representative wants to validate the policy document for verification. 3. A MVR report that is linked to a specific policy needs to be stored in the policy administration system for retrieval and viewing. Reinsurance management system. Some data from the policy administration system must be sent to the reinsurance management system. It is, however, based on the treaty that the carrier has with the reinsurer. Let's have a look at some of the possibilities. The insurer and the reinsurer may have agreed into a quota share treaty. The reinsurance system may require policy data to calculate the ceded premium. The reinsurance system may also require this information to determine eligibility and whether a policy comes within the scope of the treaty. Claims management system. From an underwriting perspective, the history of a specific claim or the type of risk is needed for evaluation. This data can be made available to the underwriter through the policy management system. Underwriters can get claim insights on the claim history of the specific risk, customer, and similar risks from the claim management system. Actuarial system. Policy administration data is crucial to actuarial systems. Actuaries depend on a lot of data for prediction, pricing, or reserving. Actuaries need individual risk data like demographics, driving records, location data, and probable maximum loss data to get an overall risk exposure. Using this data, actuaries predict potential losses and create models, including profitability and performance evaluation. This data helps insurance companies create financially viable new products that suit the market. Also assists insurance companies in making informed decisions about risk appetite, risk insurance needs, and overall risk management techniques. Reporting and analytics. In the present scenario, no carrier can survive without effective reporting and analytics systems. To get insights into underwriting profitability, claim analysis, product performance, and generate reports and dashboards, policy admin data is needed for reporting and analytics. Customer relationship management. Expectations from customers are high now. Customer relationships with carriers and the history of transactions are helpful for the customer service team to interact with customers and answer required queries. The policy administration system provides the required information for the customer service team. Underwriting rules engine. In our underwriting process, we have elaborated on the types of underwriting decisions that are made. It happens that some insurers keep underwriting systems separated from policy administration. This system may be called an underwriting engine, as its core function is to process individual application data based on underwriting rules and insights. In the policy administration process, it is obvious that individual applications have to be underwritten. The policy data is processed for evaluation through the underwriting engine to provide either an automatic decision or more insights to the underwriter if manual intervention is required. The whole line of underwriting functions we discussed earlier are handled through this underwriting engine, and it requires interaction with the policy administration system both ways. Agency management system. When policies are sold through intermediaries like agents or brokers, it is mandatory to validate certain data like the agency license, expiration date, and authorized products for agents to sell. If the carrier has an agency management system separately, the data from the policy administration system regarding agents has to be validated using agency management system data. Agency management serves as a central repository of agent data for the policy management system to validate. Customer/intermediary front-end apps. In the insurance industry, digital is a buzzword. It is difficult for any carrier to compete in a competitive world without a digital infrastructure or front-end apps. Front-end apps are used to get quotes and initiate conversion of quotes to policies. These front-end apps might be self-service apps for clients or agency or broker apps. Two-way communication between these systems and the policy administration system is required to process the application, rating, and quotation. Billing system. One of the key steps in policy issue process is the initial premium payment and billing schedule. Customer has given the option to select the billing frequency. The billing frequency, payment options are all pulled from billing system to provide options to the insured. The option selected by the insured for billing frequency is used for creating schedule of payment. So there are two-way interaction between billing and policy management system. It may happen that in some organizations billing and policy management are in the same system. Rating engine. In our earlier lecture, you have learned how the rating is performed for homeowner policy. Purpose of rating. Rating is typically kept as a distinct module or as a rating engine that stores rating criteria and algorithms. The policy administration system transmits application data to the rating engine, which calculates the premium and provides it back to the policy administration system. Other systems that policy administrators utilize include address validation, address format correction, and so on. In addition, location mapping is used to view the location of property on maps or in other GIS devices. In a nutshell, in the new business process, policy administration requires peripheral systems to complete the process, and other systems require policy administration insurance data to do their functions. This is not an all-inclusive list. Peripheral systems may differ from one organization to the next depending on how they are constituted. For example, product configuration may or may not be part of the policy administration system.
Thank you for watching the Quick Bite series. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and provide a thumbs up if you like this video. Visit our website www.insuu.com for formal courses and certification.